What up? What up? What up, y'all? What up? What up? What up? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, man. Welcome back to another episode of Real Mojo TV. It's your boy, the Real Mojo. All right, y'all. How we doing this weekend? Weekend vibes, Saturday vibes. A lot going on. A lot going on, man. And I'm talking about podcast beefs. Um, Announcing. It's just crazy, man. It's crazy. I did a little bit on it yesterday. Um, what I didn't get into was the TikTok ban, possible TikTok ban. Um, I want to know what that means to y'all and why y'all think that is. Why you think there's gonna be a TikTok ban? That's what I want to know. Why would there be a TikTok ban? Is it um a safety issue? Is it a safety issue? Because that's what they tell us all the time. They be like it's a safety issue, issue of security. I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, y'all see the ticker going across the bottom of the screen. Um, I appreciate everybody who jumped on and grabbed merch. Um, we got to hold up. Let me see what yeah. These came in. Some more of these on the site for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hit the site, man. The number 95northent.com. Hit the site and go shop, man. Yeah, I got a little bit of something on today, man. A little bit of something on today. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, But yeah, man. I really, really want to get into this, into how y'all feeling about this TikTok ban. First thing I want to get into, all these athletes and entertainers, man, getting knocking up these girls, man. Listen, these I'm not even gonna say Instagram models because they're not modeling. Um, I'm gonna say trained assassins. They hitting the mark every time. These girls is hitting the mark every time. Um, and for the targets, either y'all don't got no friends, no real friends, or it's a bunch of haters around y'all want to see y'all downfall. So, um, y'all should clean y'all slate, not of women. Clean y'all slate of friends. Clean your slate of friends, because your friends is the one ultimately doing you dirty, and your friends is the ones that gonna laugh at you and be like, "Yo, he ain't see that coming from a mile away." Trained assassins is winning. They should be sniping for the U.S. government, for the military. You understand what I'm saying? They should be sniping for the military, man. If y'all got any questions, man, hit me up. See the email right there. Hit me up, man. I don't know, man. All right, man. So right now we're gonna jump into it. We're gonna jump into it because I want to know, who would a TikTok ban really affect the most? I want to know who it would affect the most, because I'm gonna tell you right now, since COVID, since the pandemic, and people been inside, people been finding a way to get paid. People becoming entrepreneurs, people making money, um, people making a living for themselves be it good or bad. Um, Whether it's something you like or not, people making money for themselves. You understand what I'm saying? Um, so I feel like banning TikTok. I feel like banning TikTok would take away the ability, well, not take away, but it'll slow the ability of a lot of um content creators, way of making money the way they've been making money. And there's a lot of these content creators that wasn't big on YouTube, wasn't big on Instagram, but on TikTok blew up crazy. Blew up crazy. I mean, so it's like, so now what you're doing is you're taking away the ability to earn a living, or keep the living that they have started for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they haven't got any other business, business ventures in place. Because gotta think about it. People been looking at YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and all, people been looking at that stuff for years. So now all of a sudden you got TikTok and people making money faster, and some people making a substantial amount of money. I'm talking 25,000 a month. All of a sudden you want to cut that. All of a sudden the government wants to cut that, Congress or whoever. So my thing is this: who will be the most affected by a ban of TikTok? I feel like if you ban TikTok, there's gonna be a lot of young creators, a lot of younger people, um, a lot of black creators, a lot of black creators gonna be affected by this because there's a lot. I mean, we got people who are, I guess, self-proclaimed, but not self-proclaimed food critics. People naming them food critics, right? Um, but these people got huge followings. These people got huge followings. And I'm talking about these people got 5, 6, 700,000 followers. There's about three that I look at from time to time. They over 1 million. Hell, it's one we all know about. He over 15 million. He's becoming mainstream now. None of these people got food degrees, food critic. None of these people went to school for culinary, to my knowledge. But I'll tell you this. What they doing is, not only are they helping themselves when they go to these establishments and they give good reviews, they give so-so reviews, they give mid reviews, even when they give bad reviews, they bring in they're bringing business to those establishments, traction to those establishments. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, if a person can go to a failing business, say how good the food is, next thing you know, the business is basically selling out for the last 2 or 3 years, all because of the word of a TikToker. Dude, I mean, that right there pretty much shows you the power of influence. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, TikTok is like real fast. TikTok is microwave. YouTube, Instagram, it take you a little while. TikTok is instantaneous, almost overnight. TikTok is almost overnight. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's almost overnight. So, these people giving their critiques on food and business, you know what I'm saying? Customer service, car dealerships. I'm talking about, like, dude, I got this like the little trimmer right here, the little beard trimmer. You know what I'm saying? TikTok. Think about it. It don't cost nothing, like $7 to $8. But think about how many you sold, because it's on almost every time you scroll your TikTok 2 or 3 times, you see somebody advertising it. And the people that's advertising it is all over 30, 40, 50,000 followers. So, and a lot of them different languages. So think about the demographics you hitting. You know what I'm saying? So I think, because I didn't like TikTok at first, and I'm still not a huge TikTok fan. I'm on it now. So y'all go follow your boy. I'm on it now. But I'm not like a big like champion for TikTok, but it's helping. It's helping, and it's doing people good. It's doing people right. I mean, of course you're gonna find your ratchets, your bad, you know what I'm saying, your trash accounts everywhere, still doing good. So they making money, so that's less unemployment because they getting money. You know what I'm saying? So Congress, the one that want to pass this, while it's taking your unemployment rate of your country down, you know what I'm saying? And people doing for themselves. You think that's what they want though? You think they want people doing for themselves? You know what I'm saying? Which leads me to, why ban it? You understand what I'm saying? Why even ban it? Why ban TikTok? Because if you ban TikTok, like I just said, you taking away people's right to make money, people's speech, people. I heard some people say, I learned so much off TikTok. Imagine that. And then sometimes you scroll and stuff you interested in, it'll pop up and you'll be like, oh man, I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? So I think there's a lot of pros and cons to everything, but maybe a little bit more pros to TikTok than you think. Outside of, you know, getting people and kids off their phone so much, a lot of us just looking in the screen all day. I'm guilty of it. A lot of us guilty of it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But y'all feedback would be great on this, because it's different points of view, and I'm only one person. I'm just gonna hit one point of view. I'm talking about trying to hit points of, different, all type of different points of view. I want to hit the parents' point of view, the user, a big TikToker, a medium, you know what I'm saying? 100,000, 40,000, 500,000 follower count. You know what I'm saying? I would like to hit a lot of different people's um, opinions and different stages of their TikTok career. You understand what I'm saying? So that would be dope if somebody would see this, and somebody with 50,000, tell them to hit me up. Somebody with 100, 400,000, tell them to hit me up, because I just want to see how they feel about it. I know how they feel about it, but I want to hear how they feel about it and how it helped them where they came from and where they are now. Excuse me, because of the app. You know what I'm saying? Um, like I said, me personally, I mainly really got on TikTok, started a TikTok because my son got a TikTok, my younger son. So I just wanted to just check his thing and see who's trying to communicate with him and all that, outside of his friends, his school friends and stuff. And then you find stuff that you're interested in, and you check that out. and you're on a smartphone. So when you talking about stuff and you scrolling other stuff, you build an algorithm. Just like anything else, you build an algorithm, and certain shit get put in your algorithm, and that's that. You know, um, but that would be dope. That would be dope, man. That would be dope. Hey, man. So let me know what's y'all thoughts on that before because we gotta move on. We gotta move on. We gotta keep the show going. I'm watching I'm watching now conference tournaments, basketball, NCAA basketball on TV. So I'm all over the place. But we're gonna move on to something that's kind of aggravating. I talked about it a little bit yesterday on the live. I didn't talk about it on the audio broadcast, but we're gonna talk about it a little bit right now. You know, all the Shannon Sharpe hate, all the Shannon Sharpe hate, and I got a question, man. I got a question. Is all this Shannon Sharpe hate by design? I feel like it's by design. I do, man. I feel like all this Shannon Sharpe hate is by design. I feel like somebody who got a clean career, past no big time scandals. I think he had a little bump in the road with some lady before, but for the most part, phenomenal football player, absolutely great career, top 5 tight end all time. Was number one until Kelsey and Gronkowski came around, um, especially impact wise, Super Bowls and locker room, and in that sense, he's probably still number one. When it comes to like being a team guy and a locker room guy, and the stories that he's telling, and a lot of guys is co-signing these stories. He's like a glue guy in his locker room everywhere he been. He's somebody that can bridge a gap between coaching players. Then he came analyst and all that. So, but he did an interview, Cat Williams interview, and it's probably the number one view. I believe it's the number one viewed interview on YouTube history. But ever since that interview, we all notice. I don't care what you want to call it, but we all noticed hate and haters popping. And I was about to say popping out the woodwork, but these motherfuckers ain't even popping out the woodwork, because you got to think about it. They've been there the whole time. They've been there the whole time. They ain't been hating on him the whole time. They've been hating on other people the whole time. Whoever's doing good, that's who they hating on. That's the sad thing. Whoever's doing good, that's where they hate, and jealousy and envy is directed. Um and obviously they people that don't know him personally, because the people that we see that know him personally is nothing but you know praise from them. Even Skip Bayless ain't hating on him. So if Skip Bayless started the hate, but his hate wasn't towards. I believe Skip Bayless knew ahead of time that Shannon Sharpe was out of there, that Fox wasn't going to renew him. I think they knew that ahead of time. They knew that ahead of time. Skip Bayless. I'm sorry. I think Skip Bayless knew that ahead of time, and that's why he started acting funny after a while. Then they had the one epic blow up, and everybody was like, "Oh, it was going downhill from there." But if Stephen A. said he knew about it before that, I'm pretty sure Skip Bayless knew about it before that. You know what I'm saying? The people though that the hate is coming from is what's killing me. You know what I'm saying? But is it by design though? Is it by design? Because you got this dude who don't disrespect nobody, who don't really even talk about nobody if they not playing in a game, and he's getting paid to report on it. Outside of that, I ain't never heard him say nothing crazy about nobody, unless it was a story he was telling on one of his shows about something that happened with him back in the day. You understand what I'm saying? So the fact that every time you turn around, somebody hating from the so-called community, like people be like, yo, we hating on our own people. Yo, I don't know how many times I'm gonna tell y'all. Y'all talking about all that we shit, bro. Don't say we to me, because you're gonna get a rude awakening. I'm not with the we. I'm not a part of the we. Because if they hating on the greatest tight end in the history of the NFL, what the hell you think they're gonna do to me when I start coming up? You come up and start passing people, no matter how much money they got, no matter how much money they making, bro. And I mean, it went from with Shannon Sharpe, it went from he only date white women. That been a thing for 15 years. All his kids are black though. But anyway, now all of a sudden they going to the gay shit. How the hell you making this dude out to be like? I don't see none of it. I don't see none of it. I don't see the gay stuff. I just don't. I don't see it. I mean, I could be wrong. I could be missing it, but I don't see it. I don't see it. All dude talk about on the show, him, all him and Ocho Cinco, him and Chad Johnson talk about on their show, man. Nightcap is chicks and all this other stuff. So I guess Ocho Cinco is too. He just hiding his with a woman in the house. I mean, Shannon's telling you all these stories about, just he get deep into it, man, and into his ideology, his feelings, and all that. He get deep into it about why he's single and all this other shit. But and he's a little bit on the awkward side. Got the dogs in the bed. Don't want the woman passing gas around him in his presence and all that. So he's a little on the awkward side too. But dogs at the table. But bro, that's his life though. That's what it is. I guarantee you them dogs is cleaner than most of y'all. But all them conversations, where the fuck y'all getting gay from? And I mean, the one dude that's saying it, he called everybody gay. every week on his show, somebody's gay. Something's gay. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he's just, but then you got other dudes piggybacking on it. And I'm just like, dog, do y'all motherfuckers know how you like? Because this dude got kids. His kids, he said his kids was hitting him up like, yo, what's up with that? His sister, his mom, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, dog, like y'all done went too far. Like you niggas done went too far with it now. So it's like, okay. So when he get fed up and tell somebody I'm gonna pull up, you want to get on the thing talking about ain't nobody doing no fighting. In other words, you know, we, you know, doing other activity. But you talking shit though. So you're a man talking to a man. So when he want to do man shit, like settle it with your fist, then you start going somewhere else. Then you start going somewhere else with it. And I don't think Shannon was talking about pulling up fighting anyway. Because he know none of these dudes are gonna fight him. You know what I'm saying? Because the other dude talking about I got that guy. Like, dog, you're a sucker. You're a sucker. One of the funniest dudes in the world, but you're a sucker though. And you talk mad tough all the time. But it's just crazy to me, dog. Like, you could call somebody gay, but they can't say nothing to you. When they say something to you, then you want to bring it to, you know, street activity. When they say something to you about disrespecting, like, you're a sucker in the grand scheme of things. Because if that dude was standing next to you, you wouldn't say none of that shit. You wouldn't say none of that shit. And you know it. We all know it. Not just you. We all know it. So you can't even front and say, I would say that. You wouldn't say none of that shit. Because that nigga smack fire out you. And you know it. That's why you wouldn't say it. That's why you wouldn't say it. And we all know it. So you're a comedian. He's a damn near superhuman. So all that tough talk, it don't even make sense because your life is your life is made from humor. His life is made from pain. You understand what I'm saying? And ain't nothing you could like. It wouldn't be nothing you can do to get that dude from beating your ass. It would be nothing you could do to stop him. Put y'all two in a phone booth. Would be nothing you can do to stop him. And that's the thing I don't like. Like you talking on a microphone about a dude, but when the dude say something, why you getting mad? Why you getting mad? It was a joke. How is that a joke? You ain't saying, oh, that purse you had on, or that, you know what I'm saying, that them jeans you had. No, you calling this dude gay. Like you know it. That's the aggravating shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like just on some sucker stuff. And it don't make no sense. And be the first ones talking about black people this, black people that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say, look who the hate is coming from. Look who the hate is coming from. It's coming from people that look like us. All them dudes around the same age as Shannon Sharpe. Been cheering for Shannon Sharpe their whole life because they can't do none of what he can do. You understand what I'm saying? Can't do a fourth of what he could do. Now if he done smashed a couple of y'all chicks, you might could get one gay off. You might could get one off. if he done smash one of your chicks, because one of them co-hosts sit there and just let it be known he can smash every week. So if that's the case, then if that's the case, if he done got one of your, if he done got one of your chicks, man, he done got one of your chicks, then there it is. You understand me? There it is. What are you talking about? Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, if he done smash one of your chicks, oh, what if he done smashed a family member? Ooh, listen, if he done got one of your family members, one of your sisters, oh man, because that's probably what happened. You know what I'm saying? Because that's jealousy. Because they're not really competing with him on the YouTube stuff because he got 1 million follows on his nightcap show with Ocho Cinco with Chad Johnson in like 4 or 5 months. The other show ain't the other guy's show ain't doing that. And his main podcast channel, Club Shay Shay, is like 3 million. So you ain't doing that. So you ain't competing with him on that. You definitely not competing with him on money. You know what I'm saying? So you are, you looking at your life probably, and you just like, damn, I'm spending so much time talking crazy. I could have my life like his. I could, you know what I'm saying? And you still could. And here's the crazy thing. Here's the crazy shit. I feel like Shannon Sharp would have had either one of them dudes on his podcast like that, bro. Because Earthquake came on and gave one of them dudes a Mount Rushmore. Somebody else talked highly of him. So I'm pretty sure until before all that, Shannon would have been like, hell yeah, come on. And that would have helped him. But now I'm pretty sure you look when you go into places because you don't want to go in there and see him. One of your homeboys told you he seen him in the gym and all. So yeah, y'all is weird, bro. Y'all weird. Oh, you weird. Why do you? First of all, why you care about another grown man that much? Because you keep saying it, so that means you giving him every right when he see you to go in your mouth. Like like that's crazy, bro. I mean, if you could be like you could be. I mean, dog. Realistically, you would have had a better you would have had a better leg to stand on saying the guy's on steroids or something like that. But the gay shit is like, first of all, it's way out of bounds. But okay, it's way out of bounds. But it's just like you sound like the women sound that he don't be wanting. You ever turned down a woman, fellas, whoever's listening? You ever turned down a woman and the first thing they say, "Oh, he must be gay because she thinks she look good," and other people then told her how good she looked, and she probably juicing a couple suckers out of some paper and gifts, couple cents or whatever. So if when she do hear the word no, you gay or something like that, that happens a lot on the internet, on TV. You know what I'm saying? You hear these chicks saying gay. So you sound like a chick saying that. And you got another weird dude hating too, but that's like a podcast beef. And I don't even like that dude, so I'm not even gonna get into it. I would never even speak on him. But yeah, man. Oh, I saw we're gonna get off all that. We're gonna get off all that negativity, man. We're gonna get off all that negativity. You understand? We're gonna get off all that negativity though. Oh, so I saw where Meek Mill and DJ Academic been going at it, and I saw a tweet from Meek Mill said he want to start a podcast. Everybody starting podcasts. Some of y'all, it's not gonna work. There's one coming out I'm not looking forward to. I probably would never watch because one of the I probably would never watch. But it's a lot of famous people. And the thing is, it's corny because a lot of them are interview based, and it's just a bunch of people interviewing their friends or interviewing people they already know. That's stupid to me. And they done did the same interview for the last fucking 10 years. They telling you the same thing. People don't have nothing like the reason why people like Joe Budden and Tasha K and Star, the reason why they so ill, the reason why they so dope is because they don't need no guests. They give you their opinion and it's really unbiased and like for real, they're giving you an unbiased opinion and they don't need no guests and the show be fire. They might have a co-host, like Joe Budden got a co-host that he talked to. Tasha K, I think she talks back and forth to her producer, and Star is straight people, academics, super talent, talking to straight people. You know what I'm saying? He don't do he don't excuse me, he don't do a lot of guests on his show either. And I think that's more talent than just interviewing a bunch of motherfuckers you already know. Especially like the NBA players, or they just interview a bunch of NBA dudes. Rappers interview a bunch of rappers. That shit's stupid. You already know them. And you ain't telling the real good stories that motherfuckers want to hear anyway. Outside of Nick Young and Gilbert Arenas, which was the corniest shit ever. Talked about Dre in the back seat with Gilbert, and Nick Young turned around and he seen grown up business going on. But why though? Why bring that up? And Nick Young was like a little girl. He was dying to tell the story. Ooh, can I tell it? Can I tell? Bro, he was dying to tell that story, dog. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dog? Why is that so? Why you want to get that off your chest so bad? Why you want to tell Gilbert Arenas' action so bad for? You feel what I'm saying? Like, that shit was weird, dog. Weird, bro. That was weird, bro. And it was lame. It was lame. It was lame. Although I don't agree with her having a kid by a dude the same age as her kid, I think that's lame, and I think that's that should be. I think that should be talked about more because that's crazy. So I'm not even gonna get into it. But what Nick Young and them did was real. That shit was. I put it like this: I'll never look at Nick Young and Gilbert Arenas the same again. You know what I'm saying? I done met Nick Young outside the Barclays before at a boxing match. Cool as shit. But that shit there, bro, that was odd, bro. That was odd, bro. That was odd. I ain't like that. That shit made me feel funny, bro. That shit made me feel funny. I can't fuck with that. And I ain't fucking with them for that. I can't. I'll never look at them the same. Gilbert Arenas is on Nightcap with Shannon Sharp on Wednesdays. Um ah that was ooh that was nasty, bro. That was nasty. That was nasty. But yeah, and I so back to my original thought story. Uh Meek Mill said he wanted to start a podcast, and his would probably be dope because he got a lot of stuff going on as far as by way of prison reform and shit like that. And Academics was like, yo, we do it over here. I give you $1 million up front and we split the ads 50-50. That's a dope ass deal. Not for Meek Mill, because $1 million wouldn't be, enough for him. with the friend group he done built, billionaires, and what he's doing, what he's talking about, and just like, when just like super duper popular and a dope artist, that $1 million wouldn't do it for him. That $1 million wouldn't do it for him. Now, DJ Academic, let me look straight into this thing. I don't need that $1 million. Honestly, I'll do it 6 months for free with all the stuff you offering Meek Mill. I'll do it 6 months for free. Just put the resources. And then after the 6 months, then we talk about a contract. But if you're going to give it up front, I take 300,000 and we gone. Make a star out your boy. Make a star out your boy, Act. It ain't gonna be messy, but the content will be fire. Especially, listen, Act. I know you're gonna see this, because this is the stuff that people make seen. I know you're gonna see this, DJ Academic. I don't care if you see it next year. 300,000, and let's move on it. Help me, I help you. But yeah, man. So that's what we got going on. That's what we doing today. That's what I wanted to talk about. I want to get some of that stuff off my chest, man. Salute to everybody who hit the store, number 95 NorthENT.com. Salute to everybody who hit the store, made purchases. Everybody who hit the store and didn't make purchases, just drove some traffic to the site. Hey, man. All that. Anything is a blessing. Anything is a blessing. Anything's humbling, man. So I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday. This is going to be up on YouTube. It's going to be up wherever podcasts are listened to. Do me a favor, go listen to it, download it, and get that message to Academic. Get that message to DJ Academic for me. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk either way you want to do it. Either way you want to do it. Put that 3 up front or give me that 6 months. And then we talk contract after that. I'm with it either way. Holla at your boy, man. Hey, y'all have a good weekend. Like I said, man, yesterday on my live, we are back. The consistency of the podcast will be coming back. Well, it is back now. I'm going to get a couple dates set so I can do it like maybe 2 days a week. And we're going to get busy, man. We're going to get busy, man. I appreciate everybody for pulling up. We're going to get busy. We back. And enjoy the rest of y'all weekend, man. Peace out. I love y'all. Peace.